Hi, this is Rachel with Shades of Blue Interiors, and today I'm going to show you how to use dark wax on a piece of painted furniture. So I'm going to demonstrate using Annie Sloan dark wax, and the supplies you're going to need are both clear and dark wax, a brush. I prefer to use two different brushes, one for dark, one for clear, so I don't mix them, but you could probably just get away with using one. I've done that in the past. And you're going to want a rag, a cotton rag to wipe off the excess wax. So the first thing you're going to want to understand about dark wax is that it's not ever intended to be used by itself. You're always going to want to put down clear wax first, and then you put the dark wax on top of that. The reason is the dark wax will stain your paint and it'll make it really muddy looking. If you use clear wax first as a protective barrier, the paint absorbs the clear wax first, and then when you put the dark wax on, you can control how it looks, and then you can wipe off too much if you get on there, whereas you can't do that if you just use the dark wax. So it's important that you're using both of them together. So I'm going to start in this region. Once I have this section with clear wax, before I wipe it off, and this is why it's easier to do with two different brushes, you're going to work it in directly into everywhere that you just put the clear wax. So once you have it on an area, then you're just going to go back and wipe off excess. So here you can see it's just subtle, but it adds a warmth to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this side. So first I'm putting the clear wax on. The dark wax added a lot of warmth, and it kind of settled into all the creases and crevices, and it's brought out the detail in addition to the dry brushing that I did. So between the two, all these raised details stand out that much more now. I want to show you how to do the dark waxing on a flat surface because it's a little bit trickier. Really see the difference in this section in comparison to here. I'm going to go ahead and do these other three sections. Okay, because waxing takes so long and it's such a good workout, I'm going to pause the video and then come back and I'll show you when it's all done. Because seriously, I'm going to work up a sweat and it's going to take a while. Okay, before I finished, because I did the rest of it except this back part, I thought I'd show how to wax when you only have one brush. So what you're basically going to do is clear wax the whole area, wipe it down, then dark wax it. So I'll show you real fast because it doesn't take very long. Okay, once I have it all clear waxed and wiped completely off, I'm going to get a little bit of dark wax. Now I'm going to demonstrate also how not to do dark wax, because I think this is where a lot of people run into problems. They let it dry too long. So I'm going to put it on. Okay, so as you can see, after I've waxed this entire thing, it's getting really hard to get all of this dark wax off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more clear wax, wipe it on, and right now it doesn't look like much. Ta-da! Do you see the difference? So I just was able to take off all the excess dark wax just by putting a little extra clear wax on and leaving it in the recessed areas. So I'm going to go ahead and fix everything else. Okay, so I've just finished taking off all the extra dark wax. And as you can see, it looks a lot better, a lot less muddy and dirty, and it matches the rest of the piece. So here is the finished end table. I went ahead and reattached the hardware. And so that's pretty much it for dark waxing a piece of furniture. I hope I've been clear and have been able to explain everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And thanks for watching.